Samantha was home alone on a chilly autumn night. The house creaked with the strain of the howling wind, and the shadows from the streetlights outside danced eerily on the walls. She was curled up on the couch, a mystery novel in one hand and a steaming cup of tea in the other. Suddenly, she heard it, a faint whisper, brushing her ears like the softest of feathers. "I'm watching you." Her heart skipped a beat. She sat up and glanced around the room. The clock ticked in the corner, seemingly louder with each passing second. The familiar hum of the refrigerator offered no comfort. "Hello? Is anyone there?" she called, her voice trembling slightly. Silence. She forced herself to take a deep breath and stood up, every nerve in her body screaming with unease. As she turned around, her eyes brushed over the large antique mirror that hung on the wall. That's when she saw it. Her reflection stood there, just as she did, but slightly out of sync. The slight delay between her movements and the reflections loomed heavy with a sinister air. It was like watching a video with poor synchronization. Intrigued and terrified, Samantha took a hesitant step closer to the mirror, her breath fogging up the glass. Her reflection appeared to smile subtly, but her own lips had not moved. "I must be imagining things," she muttered, clutching onto the arm of the couch. The whisper returned, soft yet insistent. "Don't turn away now." Her pulse raced. She felt an icy chill crawl down her spine and wrap around her chest like a vice. Against all reason, she raised her hand and waved it slightly. Her reflection waved back, precise to the gesture. "It's just me," she mumbled, trying to convince herself. But as she turned away from the mirror, the whisper came one last time, closer, as though the breath with which it was spoken ghosted against her skin. "I'm watching you. I've always been." Samantha froze in place, heart pounding in her chest. This time, she dared not look again. Instead, she walked back to the couch, trembling, feeling the whisper's gaze heavy on her every move. She pulled the blanket over herself and reached for her phone, texting her closest friend to come over. Having company wouldn't stop the whispers, she knew, but it made the loneliness bearable when eyes invisible to everyone but her watched through the thin glass veil separating realms and reality. In the morning, she'd find somewhere new to put the mirror. For tonight, she'd endure, face turned away, eyes shut tight.